It's Friday, but we don't rejoice because it's Friday. It's just another opportunity, and it just so happened to be Friday. This is your morning medicine. I don't know about y'all, but I'm ready for that medicine. Today's prescription comes from Proverbs chapter 8, verse 5. And it says, to the one, learn, learn to be shrewd. You who are inexperienced, develop common sense. Some translations say learn to be prudent, develop or have an understanding heart. I want you to think about this morning. Just try it. Sometimes we get into a habit or the mentality that we give up before we even try it. We already are defeated before we even go into the task. We already defeated before we even deal with the dilemma or deal with the situation. We're already defeated. And I want us this morning to approach it differently, to destroy that mentality, to have a different approach when trying something new. It's one of the hardest things I think with people to deal with is just trying something new. Because soon as we are approached with something new, all like thoughts come into our mind. Man, no, that's not me. Oh, I can't do it. Oh, what if I mess up? Everybody's looking at me. Oh, this and oh that. And so we rather dismiss it instead of exploring, just trying it. The fear of failure, that shouldn't stop us from trying something new, but it does. And so I want to encourage you this morning while I'm morning medicine, just try it. Don't give up before it even starts. No, no. How about you? Well, just try it. See, that word prudence gives this understanding of craftiness. In other words, there's something that's there. And the scripture is saying, even though this may be unknown, there's still an opportunity for you to develop common sense, for you to make known what you don't know. Be prudent. The craftiness that you don't have, you can learn if you just have an understanding heart. There's an area where you can develop common sense where you have no sense. Just try it. If we just try it, we give the opportunity for us to learn, to develop something that we're lacking. But oftentimes the issue is that we already defeat ourselves before we even get started. So we never get an opportunity to develop common sense in that area. We never get the opportunity to develop or acquire the wisdom because we're defeated because we don't have an understanding heart. We don't understand that we can. We have a more understanding of why we can't. And I'm saying for our morning medicine, how are you approaching it when you approach something new? Are you already defeated? Just simple task of putting something together, maybe a table or a chair. And I'm telling you, many times I remember, you know, I couldn't find somebody. I was putting something together. And I was like, man, I can't find somebody. And God whispered in my ear, "You can do it." And I was going back and forth, man, that ain't really me. I haven't really been handy with my hands. That hasn't been me. And the voice continued on saying, "You can do it. You can do it." But the reality was I was stuck in a mentality that I already defeated myself before even getting started. The task was at hand and I already figured in my mind, no, that can't be me. And God has continued to show me that throughout my life. throughout my life of different things, working with the internet, working with different web designs. Man, that wasn't me, but God said, "You can do it. You can do it." How many of us right now, because of our age, will dismiss some things, say, "You know what? No, 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 I can't. We'll give up. We'll give up." Say, "Man, you know what? That's just too complicated for me." No, you can develop common sense in that area if you just take the time to learn, have an understanding heart that you can learn it. Just take your time. Sometimes we already give up before we even get started, before we even analyze and look at what we're dealing with. We've already, nah, you know what? We already filled our mind with a mentality that's not the reality of the situation. We can develop common sense in that area because the wisdom of God is there. I just have to learn to start applying it, to just try it, to just move out in it. And I'm telling you, we'd be so surprised of what God is able to help us to develop what we saw what was lacking. I just want us to really think about this. I really want us to think about this because there's so many examples in the scripture. Nehemiah building the walls. Imagine the children of Israel when they're going into the promised land and God, he put people in place to do certain things. I mean, even Moses, when God said, "Man, go speak to the people," Moses said, "Oh, nah, man, I'm not a speaker, Lord. That's not me." And the Lord said, "Did I not make the mouth? Moses, can I not have you develop common sense in this area? Where you haven't where you gain prudence to be able to complete this task? All I need from you, Moses, is an understanding heart. All I need for you, Moses, is just to try it and to be willing to trust that I can develop the sense you need to fulfill this task." And I don't know, man, when Moses just allowed God, man, Moses, come on now. God couldn't get him to shut up. It's just amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing. So I'm just saying for this morning medicine, how are we approaching the things in our lives? Just try it. Don't defeat yourself before you even get started. Don't talk yourself out of it before you even looked at it. We don't even open a box and already saying oh no, I can't do it. You don't even know what's in the box. You know, sometimes we don't even understand what God can do through these limited vessels. So much more. But we close the door before he even has an opportunity for it to be open. So I'm just saying for our morning medicine, just try it. Just try it. I got it. You're not from that. You're not familiar with that. I got it. But he is. And he's looking for us to trust him just to try it. I'm just telling you, we'd be amazed at what God can help us with our mind figure out. We'll be amazed at what God can anoint with our hands to do. We're amazed at what God can do with our feet to walk in. I'm just saying, be amazed. He said, "Open your mouth and I'll anoint your tongue." Develop the common sense, develop the ability to be able to complete that task. God says, "I can bring those senses to you. Trust me." So I'm just saying for our morning medicine, just try it. Stop defeating yourself before you even get started. Stop putting yourself down before you even begin. Just try it. It's okay. It's okay if you have to do it one, two, three times. It's okay. Look how proficient you're becoming. And watch the things that you learn because God is helping to develop common sense in that area. Don't close the door before you even had an opportunity to be open. This is your morning medicine. Just try it. Just try it. Just try it. God bless.